Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox, that on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the Lakers, the Bay, watch the women. I curse. Gon' meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it. I just married, I'm honeymooning. I got hot on my own and ain't nothing coolin'. I don't punch in no clock, I sun and moonin'. I'm shot, bullet, proven, let it go. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. I'm so iconic. Yeah, I'm so iconic. Yeah, they don't get it, but I got it. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic.
Yes, them a look good in my tight little dress. Rock it up and me make the man them obsessed.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here in Cincinnati. A safe kick taken at the 5. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They put Wilson in motion. .14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia. They put Wilson in motion. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is intercepted by the first-round pick from April. It's Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
73, 73. Crowd, let's get him.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
Hey, easy, 63, pass.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go. And he ends up just running right by you.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
63.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. That catch number 40 on the season for him. First and 10.
Go Silver, ready? Go.
Hurts now. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
On one, ready? 11, MT, tape. Here we go. 11, Thomas. 11, MT. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 MT. Take. 11 MT. Hot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Good.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen in motion. To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. He's got it! And he will score! Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Eagles will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw is Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now the replacement for Joe Mixon, it's Zach Moss. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
I'm fine, ready?
The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Allen in motion. Play action. Here's Hurts. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Set to go now on first and 10. To throw is Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Second down, Burrow. He'll find Andre Yosibas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here we go.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment.
On 2, ready?
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Gun.
Burrow. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
11. Stop.
They'll throw now 3rd and forever. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second-rounder. And the Eagles are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first-rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hurts delivers it quick to Brown.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A second down throw for Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here we go. A first down throw for Burrow. This one complete to Burton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On one, ready?
Second down and 8. Here's Burrow. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he will go all the way. Andre Yoseva. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, pass.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
73. 63. Crowd left Yeti.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Charlie Jones now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Eleven mighty. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Alpha. Going silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Hey, Silver.
Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held them just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
63.
They send him right out of the slot. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Johnny Wilson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire...
And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Great. Set.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. Big-time play with Hurts and Brown. And even 50 yards. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.